one last example here before we jump into a bunch of examples with conditionals. And that is that I want to show you some operators that can be used to enhance our conditionals and our logic here. These operators are or, and not. They allow us to use multiple conditions for a single statement line. For example, this if statement line, we can have multiple conditions. So let's first talk about the or operator, and where that means that either condition must be true. So if it's raining or is chilly, if either one of these is true, they don't both have to be true, just one of them, then this code underneath our if statement will execute. We could have as many ors here as we want. As long as one of them is true, then we'll hop into this if statement code. And it's the same with elif. We can have multiple operators with our elif statements. And means both or all, if we have more than two, conditions must be true. So, for example, if the time equals 7 a.m. and it is a weekday, then we'll execute our code under our if statement. Let's set alarm. Set that to true. However, if it is a weekday, but the time is not 7 a.m., if this is false, if this evaluates to false, this expression, we will not execute this code. Or if it's a weekend, so if this code evaluates to false, we still will not execute this code. So both conditions must be true when we use this and. And again, we can have multiple and operators. And lastly, not means subsequent condition must not be true for it to evaluate the code underneath. So if not number equals 5, let's take a look at this. If number does equal 5, let's say we have a variable called number and it is 5, well then our condition is saying if it's not number equal 5, execute this code. So this code will not be executed if our number is equal to 5. It will be executed if our number is not equal to 5. So it essentially just negates whatever. It's a way of negating a condition. So number equals 5 equals true, throw in a not, then this expression will equal false. If number equal 5 is false, throw in a not, then this whole expression will be true. In which case, if this expression is true, execute this code. So that is an overview of our or, and not operators, which further enhance our abilities to execute Python code with these conditionals and to customize them even further to what we desire.